How are you all doing today? Just came out of grocery shopping. People were saying I was muted in the previous live, but I wasn't. When people call me when I'm live, the volume tends to go out. And my mom, she called me, so maybe I feel like that's what happened. So I'm just packing up my groceries in a tote bag that I bought. Hey, welcome, King of the Weather. Glad you can tune back in. Sorry about that. My live, it got muted, so had to maneuver that a little bit. Aw, thank you, Skippy, for your kind words. You're cute as well. That's so nice of you. Thanks. Glad you like the hair. I'm putting on like this hoodie. I feel like it's raining, guys. I'm gonna open my umbrella because I feel the air thing coming down. I only brought my hair to the front so I was gonna braid it, but if I braid it now, it's gonna be stuck in this position, and I don't want it stuck like this. Welcome, Seattle. Yeah, I remember you. Your username definitely looks familiar. So, Skippy, how are you doing? How have you been since I last saw you? What about you, Seattle, and everyone else on the live? I think it's raining. I say I think because water is not actively falling, but it's foggy outside, and I feel like little droplets. This is the umbrella, by the way. Really cool, right? It's really pretty. I'm big and I love colorful stuff, if you know anything about me. So... my mom, she wanted one too, but she was like, if I buy it, because we bought it like where I attend school, she was like, so she said I would have to bring the umbrellas to her, and that would have just been a lot for me to carry too, so we only got one. So really cool. It's nice and colorful. King of the Weather said, I'm about to lose my Spanish if I don't stop reading in English. What about speaking in Spanish? Maybe you can you can probably read in English, and like when you're speaking to maybe your family members or maybe to yourself, guys, don't lie to yourself. We all speak to ourselves, whether that's internally or verbally. It happens once in a while. So maybe speak to yourself in Spanish. That's a way to practice it. Watch Spanish TV shows, and I think you do that, King of the Weather. You always tell me that you're watching a Spanish TV show. So I think you'll be good. Maybe you'll probably lose your ability to read Spanish very well, since if you don't read it often. So I understand that way. Skippy said they're doing well, doing good, enjoying the weekend. Okay, nice. Glad you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I mean, like I feel I'm not sick, but like I don't feel my usual self. So yeah. I need tissue. I should have bought tissue, guys. I have no tissue. Seattle said I haven't been on my phone because it was broken. Wow. Did you get a new phone? I remember one time I broke my phone. It was so funny. I think it didn't break it. Like I got it. The phone broke the same day I got like an 80 on the exam. So I was kind of sad. I was upset about that. Because it was, yeah, so like I remember I was going to work and I spoke to my mom and I was telling her about my grade. And then my phone fell out of my hand. I was so upset. I got a new one out of it. It's not this phone. I got a new one, and then I recently got this phone that I'm streaming on now last summer because I needed a better phone and more storage to like record my videos, full-length traditional YouTube videos, and to edit, because I edit my videos on my phone. I have to start editing on my computer, but it's just more convenient, easy. So yeah, this is a newer phone. This is my third phone that I'm on. So the first one broke, the second one ran out of storage, and this one, it's a better camera quality for me as like, I guess, content creator. We can add it to my resume. I have to add it to my resume, guys. I keep forgetting to do that. King of the Weather said you speak both Spanish and English. Cool. It's been so long since I've been so bored. Wait, what? Oh, it's been so long since you got a phone, so you were bored without your phone. What's your favorite Spanish TV show, Skippy? Hala, welcome, hala. I don't know. I think you know, like I do kind of know. My mom, she called me, so I think when people call me when I'm on live stream, the volume goes out. So I think that's what happened. I didn't even notice it. I was speaking. I was going through like the checkout process, speaking to you guys. I had no idea. that you couldn't hear anything. We're speaking about Spanish music. You hear the music playing, guys. It's calling to you guys. Okay. Seattle said, no, it's not the same. One sadly. So you're sad. Did you upgrade or downgrade with your phone, Seattle? LB said, you are very cute. Hope you have a wonderful. Thank you so much for your kind words, LB. You're cute as well. Hopefully you can subscribe, join the Unique Lumia community. Oh, my bus is here. I'm speaking to you about my bus is here. Guys, let's get on this bus before it leaves us. I legitimately did not see that. Tip, when you guys go grocery shopping, bring a tote bag. It just makes the process so much more easy. It makes it so much easier to like transfer the items. But yeah, hopefully subscribe. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying in public administration and criminal justice, and I essentially show you guys my life, ranging from fashion videos, you and me technology videos, and so much more, guys. So, ow, yeah, don't take my seat, please. I love the seat like right next to the door because I'm able to run on, run off. It's not my seat. I just like, it's my designated seat in my head. Like, you know those seats like when you're in class? It's like that, like in graduate school, guys. We don't have assigned seating, but it's like where you sit the first day of class is your seat. And if you ever go in that class and somebody's sitting in your seat, you're looking at them and you're like, in your head, what are you doing in my seat? Somebody did that one time. Like, it was the first week of class. I sat in my seat. It was an undergrad though, not grad school. So I sat like in this seat the first day of class, right? The second week of classes, somebody's in my seat. The third week of classes, I make sure I get there early and I sit in my seat. They walk in, they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, this is my seat in my head. You were sitting in my seat. I mean, you weren't supposed to. So yeah. Thank you, Hala. Thank you so much for your kind words. King of the Weather said there's a few tornadoes possibly in Tennessee. So stay safe if you're in Tennessee, guys. We don't want you getting swept up by a tornado. Seattle said, I'm gonna go for a little bit, Mia, but it was nice meeting you again, Seattle. I hope to see you again in another YouTube live, or feel free to like watch one of my fully traditional YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, and leave a comment, and I'll definitely respond to you guys. Hala said make sure you'll subscribe for her. She's like a ray of sunshine sent from heaven to make everyone happy. Oh, that's so nice, Hala. Like, I'm gonna put that on a quote. Like, I'm not gonna quote your words, but like I'll put that like in a notebook, or I'll use that comeback when somebody in my family's like, you're being so mean to me, or like, why are you not, like, if they say something mean, I'll say what you said, Hala. I'll be like, I'm a ray of sunshine sent from heaven to make everyone happy. That's so nice. That's so nice of you to say, Hala. Thank you. That's the pinned comment of the day, guys. If you guys write something really positive and impactful or really cool to me, I'll pin your comment. That's a new trend we're starting on the YouTube live. Not that I'm fishing for compliments, but like, that was totally unprompted. So yeah. LV said, that's what's up. I will subscribe. Thank you so much, LV. King of the Weather said there's a winter storm warning for parts of Oregon and Washington State. So stay safe if you're in Oregon and Washington State, guys. Do not go outside if you don't have to. And if you do go outside, make sure you bundle up, because as King of the Weather said, there is a winter storm warning. We don't want you freezing. While you're in North Carolina, what's it like living in North Carolina, LB? Welcome. What is that? Swad? Welcome. I'm in the United States. Where are you at? Feel free to Mia to use it as a quote. Will do, Hala. Thank you. King of the Weather said there's a beach hazards statement for the cold. Wow, they have beaches there? I didn't know that. Wow, okay, cool. So yeah, don't go to the beach, guys. It's cold. So I hope you don't go to the beach when it's cold. But yeah, be careful. We don't want like a tsunami, something like that happening. 100%. I am confident and positive that you will work your dream job. King of the Weather, 100%. Wow, you're in Qatar. That's cool. Cool. I know Qatar Airlines. But I know the country as well. When I hear Qatar, I think about Qatar Airlines. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, guys. It is so fancy. Like, okay. But yeah. 100%. And when you become that Storm Chaser King of the Weather, if you ever decide to turn your King of the Weather handle into a King of the Weather username, feel free to let me know. And I don't know. Never say never. Maybe we could collab and I'll storm chase. I'm not gonna storm chase with you, but I can be like cheering you on. I don't think I'm not built to be a storm chaser. I'll be in that car with you guys and I will be screaming, okay? I'll be like, why are we driving towards the tornado? We need to drive away from the tornado. So I can't be there with you, but like in the car driving with you. DH support. So is your head hurting? Yeah, it's not like hurting, it's just like, it's like pulling. That doesn't make sense to you guys. Like sometimes what happens to me, like my eye doesn't hurt luckily, but like sometimes my eye will get really blurry and I can't see. My glasses doesn't help, I just can't see. And my head feels like it's like pulling, if that makes sense. So my eyes are fine, I can see, but like this eye feels like it's pulling, and like this side. I think it's a tension headache. And before you guys say go to your doctor, ask the eye doctor. I don't want to say they're useless, but they're low-key useless for me, because anytime I go to the eye doctor, I go to the eye doctor at least maybe like every year, every 2 years to get my eyes checked out, and I always bring it up. I'm like, sometimes I get headaches, my eyes, this happens, what can I do to avoid it? And they're like, it's probably just because maybe the computer, maybe this. It's a whole lot of maybes. Maybe isn't gonna help me. So eye doctors, guys, they don't know what's wrong with my head, and they don't know what's wrong with my eyes, why it happens. So when it happens, and I just lie down for a while, and it goes away on its own. Seattle said, Mia, you are so pretty. You are a beam of light. You are so positive, always happy. Love your positive. Thank you so much for your kind words, Seattle. I'm so glad that like when you guys come on this YouTube live, you can like feel a little better about your day. As I always say, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, but we can't always have amazing days. The only time I have amazing days is during summer or winter break when I'm home. Even if it sucks, it's still better than being at school for me. So it's always an amazing day there. So I know you guys can't always have amazing days, and at least if you're having an okay day, tune in into this YouTube live video. I hope it makes your day a little better than it was before. And I think there's a lot of like negativity that's easily spread in the world and just on social media in general. So one foundational mission, I have a lot, guys. We're always adding new foundational missions to this YouTube channel. But you know what? That's what Unique with Me is all about. So one of the foundational missions that we have added is to promote that positivity and just make social media a positive place. So yeah. Can you pin my comment? I think I can only pin one comment at a time, Seattle. King of the Weather said, you always make my day feel better. So glad. I'm so glad I always make your day feel better. That makes me really happy. King of the Weather said, and you always make me feel good, and you are a great person. Everyone is a great person in life, 100%. In their own way they are, because like in my own way I'm a great person, in your own way you're a great person. Carol Weather said, you are always in my heart, you make me feel great again. Well, thank you so much. Hala said, also, guess what, I don't know if you remember, but my semester, yeah, you did tell me that. I remember you told me that a few weeks ago. Wow, congratulations, that's a good GPA. Not the best, just a little sad about it. And I passed, so congratulations on passing, especially calculus, chemistry, some science, STEM classes. I feel like I could get through it, but it would be a challenge for me. So, and you know what? Feel proud about that GPA, because honestly, that's a mixture of A's and B's, depending if your curriculum is different, because 3.0 is like all B average. Above a 3.0, it's like an A-B mix. So you know what? I'm proud of you, Hala. I'm really happy for you in that GPA. That is so awesome. It showed that your hard work paid off and you were able to get the grade that you want. My goal for you guys, and something that I always do, always strive for academic excellence, guys. Always try and do it, okay? And who knows, maybe some classes, that academic excellence is a B. Some classes, that's a C for you guys. But always try to strive your best, because each class is different, and each content, each place where you are, you're learning something new. So at the end of the day, as long as you get your degree, you'll be good. And graduate with above 3.0, you'll be good for the most part. Hala said, yeah, you can pin Seattle VR instead of mine. I'll pin it in the next live, guys. I said my comments earlier were in each YouTube live. I'll choose like one pinned comment of the day. I don't have tissues, DH support. I don't mean to psych you out. I don't have tissue though. Jess said, hi Jess, how are you doing today? King of the Weather said, I'm going to eat food because I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll eat something when I get in my room too. I'm hungry as well. I had crackers and peanut butter for breakfast and pineapple. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. My head hurts. I'm dizzy, guys. My head hurts. I think I get bus sickness. You know, car sickness and plane sickness? I don't get bus and car sick. I get what? I don't get car and plane sick. I get bus sick, I think. Anytime I'm on this bus and it's driving, when I'm sick, when I'm not sick, I'm not sick, okay? When I don't feel well, when I feel 100%, it always makes me dizzy. Oh my gosh. Pierre said, hi Pierre, how are you doing today? You're gonna be here? Yes, I do remember you, Jess. You feel good? Glad you feel good. It's not bus sick, it's overload of education. You know, that's what my mom said too, to be honest. She said the same thing. She's like, you're doing too much schoolwork and you're not taking enough breaks. There could be some truth in that, because I am taking 5 graduate classes this semester. That's like over the max. Oh my gosh, that was so triggering. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand right here, guys. I don't have tissue. Yeah, so 5 grad classes is like over the max. That's recommended. So I did that to myself. I intentionally chose to do that. I have my reasons for doing that, but like it'll benefit me in the long run, or in this year in general. So I don't want to fall behind or not put 100% into my work. So I have been working and doing more than I guess I have in previous semesters, but I don't know. There's a dust storm in Texas. Hala said, guys, there's nothing wrong with the lower half of my face. I just don't have tissue, okay? So that's why. Hala said, thank you, Mia. That was the reason why I was a little absent, because I've been working hard for a 4 GPA. Yeah, I mean, keep trying. You know what? You said your first semester, Hala, so you have more semesters in school. I will say, though, once you get, like, one grade that's not a B, because I don't think my graduate GPA, unfortunately, it'll never be a 4.0. It could be very close to a 4.0, but it's not going to be a 4.0 exact, just because in undergrad, I did get a B in my grad class. And once you get one B, you can get A's in all your other classes throughout your curriculum. But, it's not gonna even out to give you that 4.0. So take it in strides. You did good. My eye hurts. I jinxed myself. Didn't I tell you guys my eye wasn't hurting? So why is my eye hurting now after I tell you my eye wasn't hurting? You said use my mask to blow my nose? Sus. I don't want to use my mask. That's weird. You better put on a... I'm not sick. Like, I don't have that. But you're probably right. But I'm not sick. Oh my god. One second, guys. It's hot. Welcome, James. I'm doing good. How are you doing today, James? I just finished grocery shopping, so we're going back to my room now. Welcome, Gracia. How are you doing? Your phone is 35%, mine is 27%. Wow, okay, so you and Hala are twinning. Hala and King of the Weather are twinning, guys. They both have 35% on their phone. James said, Mia, you need some lemon and ginger. And I did get hot tea. Yes, I have, what is it? Lemon and honey tea? I don't have the ginger though. So I'll make that when I go to my room and drink that. Phone proof, 7%. Gracia, well, subscribe because your username looks neat, so make sure you hit that subscribe button before your phone dies, and when your phone like powers on again, come back to the channel and like I can use this for my nose. I'll use this. Yes, it wasn't my hair, but it's my own hair, guys. It's okay. I'll be fine. Don't look at me. That was weird. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Can't imagine what it's like to be a baby and somebody having to blow their nose. Like, babies have no control. That's why babies, I guess, my nephew, I remember when he was little, like when I used to babysit him, in his baby bag, he used to have like, you know that like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, like it's like a tube. It has like a long end and it like has like a balloon end. Like you squeeze it and it's supposed to like pull out the snot. It's supposed to pull out like the knot, like the snot in baby's nose. Now I understand why they have it, because it takes a lot of effort to like blow. And little babies, they don't know how to blow their nose. I don't know why that came to my head. It just came to my head randomly when I was like blowing my own nose. So yeah. Really, Seattle, thank you for sharing that with us. Pierre said there's a difference between a 4.0 and 2.5 in the job market. Is nothing. Your GPA is not on a diploma. That is true. No, it depends. My response to that, Pierre, it depends on the type of career. One, it depends on the type of career that you want to enter and what you want to do after your degree. So let's say, for example, I can't really speak on finance because I don't know a lot about it, but let's just say, for example, somebody wants to work in the business world. Perhaps when you work in the business world, all you need is your bachelor's degree, and they're looking at your work experience and the skills you have, so maybe they don't look at your GPA. But when you're looking at me, somebody who's like main field was very, I feel like, I don't want to say academic based, but it was very connected to the world of academia in a way, psychology, writing, and then public administration, and then criminal justice, and then like applying to graduate school, applying to like PhD schools, applying to law school. They do look at your GPA. So like the careers that like when I was little, like the careers that I wanted, like the careers that an idea of saying this is what I want to do, I always knew it will require me to have like a high GPA, because I would need to go to another school after like undergrad. A 2.0 is not going to get you into grad school, and if it does, you either had a really, really, really good scores, really good personal statement, but 9 times out of 10 it's not going to get you in. But like when you're entering the job market, and some jobs do look at your transcript, your resume. So like for me, I could get a job as like a researcher, like a job researching different case studies, maybe an analytical researcher, things like that with my background. They look at my transcript and they look at my GPA. So it just depends on like what field you're entering and who you know. Because let's say you have a 2.0, but you know somebody, you have the connections, they don't care. Like I think my resident told me, I don't know, something I think it was a joke in the first like year, but they were like, I was like, oh, what's your major? They told me their major, and they were like, what do you want to do? And they were like, oh, I just want to like work like with my my family and their business, and I want to do this and that. And I'm like, so, and I saw him later on in the semester, and I was like, how's your grades? He was like, it's not that good, but like, and I looked at him, and in the back of my head I'm like, you're okay, you have a form of nepotism, and that's okay. So Guys, nepotism isn't bad. If you have it, use it. If you have family members, if you have the connection and get it easy per se, or get in the door, don't feel bad about it. If I had it, I would use it. So I see a lot of hate sometimes on social media about people, nepo babies they call them, and like I'm like, I do not have any hate towards nepo babies or any of them, because what did they do wrong? They didn't do anything wrong. They just had using the connections that their parents gave them. Props to them. Props to them. So yeah, if you got the nepotism, use it, guys. Nothing wrong with it. I wish y'all had it. Slim said, what's up? What's up, Slim? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'll take off the glasses, guys, when I get in my room. I'm almost there. I have to get off. Oh, you changed your username again. Oh, okay. You changed it from Unique Lumia fan. All right. Thank you for telling us, Seattle. King of the Weather said, I'm done with my segment. That is my wrap up for today. Stay tuned for more information tomorrow. Okay, will do. Hey, Fern. How are you doing? Glad you could tune in. Hey, Hala. Babies are cute. Some babies, guys, you have to be honest, not all babies are pretty. I see some babies in pictures, like on TikTok sometimes, and they look old. Like if you look at a baby, they look old. Like my nephew, when he was born, he looked old. He grew into his cuteness as a baby, but when he was first born, he was not that cute, guys. Ooh. And fun fact for you guys, I was the first person to like take a legitimate, like, good picture of him and a video of him, because that was like, that's when I had my iPod for the first time and I walked everywhere with my iPod. So take like a good picture of him that was shared off to everyone. I have a video of him, like that's when he's raising up his head for the first time. I take that video, like a good picture of him. I took that picture of him. I've always been a photographer deep down, guys. Like when I'm like with my mom and like, or like not with my mom and like other people in my house, or like my sister, we go out, I'm taking all the good pictures of them. I'm like my mom and Stu, sometimes they would just be walking and I pull out my phone, I'm taking the picture. They're like, what are you doing? They always rolling their eyes. They look at me like, what are you doing? I show them the picture, they're like, okay, nice. And then I give them the phone to take the picture of me. I'm like, what is this? What is this? You know, I think that's why I kind of record videos now too, because I realize I would give other people the phone to take pictures of me. They're doing a terrible job. Like, what is this picture? This is ugly. But I take pictures of you guys, it'll look fire. So I'm my own videographer and photographer, guys. But I should get paid. I'm not good at taking pictures. I'm not just exaggerating. I'm good at taking pictures. I get the angles. I see the vision and everything. Like sometimes they don't want to be taking pictures, but it comes out good. Like if you look at my phone, it's pictures of other people. Mostly my mom. That's the only person I take pictures of mostly. But I delete pictures of other people that I take. Ow. Thank you for telling us, Seattle. Maybe go to the doctor. We don't want you to get diarrhea or anything like that. Hey, welcome back, country kid. James said, Mia and your mom. Yeah, my mom didn't write it, I wrote it, but, sorry about that. But yeah, so if you want to buy my book, go to my YouTube homepage, James, click on links, and the link is on, a link will lead you directly to Amazon. To find my book, you can type my name, I'm going to spell my name for you, I'm going to tell you my full first name, last name, it's on the internet, you can find it. An easier way too, you can go to Google, type in my name, Mia, M-I-A, last name, H-U-T-C-H-I-N-S-O-N. You can type in that name, it'll be there. Or you can search The Adventures of Unique Lumia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies on Google, it'll be there. But the easiest way, guys, trust me, this is the easiest way for you guys to find my book. Go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link is gonna lead you to Amazon. And you can buy it there.